Hey guys, good morning and welcome to the channel. I am at the airport today in Mauritius, and we are flying to Bengaluru, but it's the first time we're taking the international flight from Indigo. So let's see how it goes. It's a low-cost airline, no frills, but they've been on time every time I use them in India. So it's about boarding right now. So it's going to check in and see how good this flight is. So stay tuned, guys, and I'll show you some stuff when we board the flight. Flight's at 9:45 in the morning, and we've already started boarding. So we're just going to go into the check-in to board, and it's going pretty fast. So great! I've not been on a flight for a long time that goes so quickly. So this should be good. So, oh yeah, there's a small queue at the gate. So let me just flip that's the lights there. It's an early morning flight, so I should be in Bangalore around about 4:30 in the afternoon, and then we take the flight, the Indigo flight from Bangalore to Chennai. So looking forward to this. No frill flight. This is the A320, Airbus A320. I think it's a 251E, 251N if I'm not mistaken, and it's a 2-year-old flight. It's far better than some of the other airlines that I've flown on, which is like 18, 19 years old. So 2 years, okay, pretty good. So let's see how good it is when we get into the flight. So most probably is the flight to Johannesburg, South Africa, Air Mauritius, South Africa. It's getting ready to move out. I remember taking that several times when I used to go to South Africa. So almost ready to board. As you can see, we're still stuck at the entrance. Slowly boarding, but it's about time. It's a 3x3 configuration, so let's see. It's almost down there. Morning.
The departure stands.
So yeah, guys, we're seated in, and I'm just going to flip my camera around to show you the space. There is quite a bit of space on the flight, on my seat. There's no entertainment screen, which is normal. It's a low-cost flight, so there's a tray table, no charging ports, nothing, and so it's just about right in front, and it's almost a full flight. So we're supposed to be taking off in just a short time, and let's see how good it is. It's about 5.5 hours to Bangalore, so should be good to go in a couple of minutes, and looking forward to this flight. But stay tuned, guys, and I'll show you some more clips when we take off. So guys, finally on the move. The flight scheduled for departure at 9:45. It's about 9:37 now, so we're just taxiing down to the runway, and it's good to finally be getting on our way. So just wanted to point out a couple of things. It's a low-cost, no frills carrier, but in terms of the equipment, this is a 2-year-old aircraft, but no entertainment screen like I showed you. I'll pan the camera around and show you there's no entertainment screen, just a food tray. Food is served if you've
to your seats for takeoff.
pre-booked it, or you want to buy on board, you can do that. So what I'll show you is you've got your air vents as well. Now the reason I'm pointing this out is I normally fly Air Mauritius because that was the only flight going to India from Mauritius for a long time, unless you want to fly through Dubai or to Reunion Island, and then from Reunion Island on Aerostral. So I've taken that as well. I've gone to Dubai and gone to India via Dubai. But this is this is the only low-cost carrier that comes in from India, Indigo. And so it's a 2-year-old aircraft. Now, the last time I flew Air Mauritius was on the same equipment, same type of equipment at least. It was the Airbus A320. And but unfortunately, that was a 19-year-old aircraft. The screens, entertainment screen didn't work. The seat pockets in the seat were torn. The armrest was filthy, it was sticky. The aircraft, when you entered the aircraft itself, was had a bad smell. It was a flight that just came in from Johannesburg and was turned around in about less than an hour's time to fly to India. Now, what I want to point out is that this particular aircraft just came in about an hour ago from Bengaluru. It landed at 8:11 in the morning, and prior to that, it had come in from Kozhikode to Bengaluru, and then previous to that, it had been in service continuously with just have 1 hour turnaround time between airports. And I think just before it left Bangalore for Mauritius, there was about a 5-hour stop at Bangalore where probably maintenance or whatever cleaning had done. And so and this came in to Mauritius about 8:11, and I boarded the aircraft about 8:45, 8:50, and the aircraft was cleaned. It was smelling clean, a nice clean smell. The air vents are working, air conditioning vents are working. Now, the reason I point this out is because the last time we were on the Air Mauritius flight, it was so hot inside. The aircons were turned off. I do understand that when you take off, some of the airlines would turn the air conditioning down for more power. That's perfectly okay. I don't know what's the technicals behind it, but we walked into the aircraft Indigo this morning, and it was cool and comfortable. There's no frills, absolutely nothing, but the seats are comfortable. It's a lot of leg room and space, and though it's a full flight, the air vents are working at school, so that's a pretty good thing, especially after traveling on Air Mauritius. A couple of times the aircraft has been so badly maintained, so dirty, air vents not working, or at least no individual air vents rather, on the recent flight that I took to India. And so it was sweating. We were sweating inside the aircraft, both on the way to India and on the return. So I want to point that out. It may be a low-cost flyer, but aircraft, low-cost. It may be a low-cost carrier, but it's pretty good to get to a destination. I don't watch anything on screen on entertainment, so it doesn't matter. I've got my devices to watch if I want to, or do some reading. But in terms of the aircraft, it's pretty good. I'm happy that we chose this, and stick around. We're just about to start the runway. At the end of the runway, start the takeoff procedure. And I'll try and show you some shots of Mauritius from the air. So stick around, guys. So that was a quick takeoff and smooth takeoff. Very quick taxi and a quick takeoff. So we're taking off towards the eastern side. So get the sun in the camera. So hopefully get some pictures. I'm not sure how much of glare is there, but it's pretty glary. That's the view of the island from the sky. So we're heading up in the northeastern direction from Mauritius. So you can get a couple of shots of the island from the sky. Pretty cloudy, so can't see too much, but nevertheless it's still a beautiful sight. Yes, that was a very quick taxi and takeoff. Very smooth. We're heading in the northeasterly direction. There was some rain just a little before we took off, so quite a bit of reflection on the video. Kind of looks like the spectrum of the rainbow on one side of the screen. But a very smooth takeoff. We are expecting some negative bad weather actually about an hour into the flight, so gonna watch out for the turbulence. I can already feel it. The weather is not too good around this for now, but it's gonna be a good flight. So overall, what's my views about the flight? Excellent. Cleanliness, the flight is clean, the seats are clean, the armrest is clean, the tables rack is clean. Service-wise, I don't think there's any service. Maybe unless you pre-booked your meal. I didn't pre-book any meal because it's not a very long flight, and we already had something at the airport before we left. But it's for the price that we're paying. It's pretty good. Stick around because at the end of the video, I'm gonna say how much we actually paid for the flight. And why we chose this flight. I mean, you're going to see why we chose the flight in terms of cost over Air Mauritius or Emirates or whatever. Firstly, it's a direct flight, and second, the cost of the ticket was excellent. And so hopefully it stays like this for a long time in spite of the price increase of flights. And well, I'm just going to sit back and do some reading while we enjoy this flight. And stay tuned, guys. I'll catch up with you a little bit later, probably just before we land. Thanks for joining us. Catch you in a bit. So guys, we're about to land in about 30 minutes time. It's been about 5 hours now since we took off 4.5 hours, and I must say it's been a comfortable flight. No issues with the comfort in the flight, even though it's like I said, it's a low-cost airline. So I'd fly this airline any day. So it was good. I like it. In a couple of minutes, we're going to be landing at Bengaluru, and I'll catch you guys in a little while. As we landed at Bengaluru, just exited the aircraft. We arrived about 30 minutes earlier, so that's pretty good. and it's going down to the terminal to pick up our baggage and go through immigration. So yeah, we just cleared customs at Bangalore airport, and Bangalore airport is far better than Chennai airport. I think it's one of the best airports in India. At least I think so. And very clean and well organized as well. So just heading down to the place to pick up our bags. We got another flight in about 2.5 hours to Chennai. So we took the flight from Mauritius to Bangalore, the Indigo flight from Mauritius to Bangalore, and check out in Bangalore, take the domestic flight from Bangalore to Chennai, and we should be in Chennai in a couple of hours time. So guys, thanks for taking the time to watch this video, and please stick around because we will be reviewing a couple of other places as well while we are here. Please subscribe to the channel, and we appreciate you guys. Thanks.